Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Walk with Jeff. Today, as you can maybe tell, we are in the Caesars Forum shops. And it is still quite warm here in Las Vegas, so I thought I would take you on a nice HD 4K walk through Caesars Forum shops and maybe a little bit of Caesars Palace as well. And we'll check out some new things that have arrived here since our last walk, which is about 2 years ago. So without further ado and stop talking, I've also got my new wide angle lens. So you may not be able to tell, but I can tell. So you'll be able to see even more things on the left and the right as we take this episode of Walk with Jeff. So there's our 30-minute timer. And there we go. Let's go. Joe's Seafood and Steak has been here for a long time. And if you actually go through this way to your right, you will take you out to the valet. One of the cheapest valets in Las Vegas is right down through that hallway. And then coming here in the fall is going to be F1 Arcade, in case you're interested. True Food Kitchen. It's been here for quite a while. Again, give you a nice wide angle shot of everything. And speaking of which, check this out. Look at that. I like these new little water features that they have here. Coming in here, I was like, oh, these are kind of new. It's kind of like bubble water features. I like that. Told you about Zetania. Hopefully I say that right. That is over here. We told you about that in the news quite a bit. If you were to go out here, it would take you right out to Las Vegas Boulevard. Or we're going to keep inside for this tour. And then over here is the True Bar. And you can get another look. There's great angles everywhere in here. Got to have the souvenir shop. RPM Italian right over here in the corner. Like all the modern aesthetic with all the black and the white. Racing Miami, keeping in theme with the F1 thing. Zetinia is right over here, right on the first level. So as soon as you come in from Las Vegas Boulevard, you can find it right over here. Here is some of the menu items and some of the prices. We might as well look at that, right? Looks like, for Vegas prices, not entirely bad. You got a kebab right there for $19. That's really not that bad. I mean, just your regular restaurants these days are going to pay some of those prices. So let's take these very unique circular escalators.
Oh, yeah.
And also, guys, these videos are in 4K HDR. So if you have a compatible, like OLED TV, these will be in HDR. So we just did a big circle right there. So make sure you turn on those settings on YouTube because they don't automatically come on. And if you happen to watch this video when it first comes out, first of all, thank you for doing that. But the HDR version may not be available right away if you're watching it right after I release it. Because YouTube takes a while to process not only 4K, but HDR 4K. Go over right there and get a great picture with some of the strip behind you. But I'll show you what's on the second level as well. Kind of see some of the establishments right now. I pointed this out a long time ago, but this is one of the biggest annoyances here at the Caesars Forum shops. You cannot go over here. You have to literally walk all the way around. You cannot go in right there. This would be a nice, easy walk, but obviously they're not going to have that open because they want you to walk all the way through here. So let's see what's here on the second floor. Lids.
It's because I have the gray stuff.
Clothing stores that maybe you've heard of. I have not. Let me know in the comments below if you have. And a Hello Kitty Café coming here in 2026. Kawaii things. It's like some Pokemon, Pikachu, all that stuff. Gallery, Park West. Really liking the, as I can tell, the wide angle lens here. On every floor I suggest just kind of coming over here to the railing. You get some great pictures from every floor. Even if you're at the same angle, it's still really, really cool. It's very unique having these spiral escalators. So even if you're not going to do any shopping, at least experience that for the heck of it. It is free. Not too many things these days are free. So definitely do that. So here's that look outside from the second level. See Harrah's out there, the Link out there. Kind of a cool shot. Especially at night. And then showed this maybe a year or so ago. Gentle Monster. It's actually an eyeglass blade.
Oh.
And usually these heads are moving, but the heads are not moving right now. Pretty freaky looking. Another fine art gallery here. Now before we head into the Forum shops proper, again I'm going to show you how easy this would be for me to just loop back around. But no, you could literally almost jump this. But let's go around here. I'll show you what's on the third level here because there are some new additions. Isn't that a trip? Definitely gets the attention. Although, I don't know if Gentle Monster really conveys of what they sell there. Caesars Properties, as of recording this in September 2025, is having a lot of specials, trying to get people to come back into Vegas. I think the best thing would be to get rid of all the parking, free parking. They could at least start for free parking for guests. I mean, that's the least they could do, let alone for us locals. And get rid of said parking and get rid of the resort fees. Am I crazy? I don't think so. All right, so let's head back over here. Here is that Hello Kitty. They have a really cool drink. This I usually have it. It's real refreshing over there by T-Mobile Arena. It's like this pineapple pink lemonade or something like that. So it'll be nice when that opens. If I'm hot, I can grab one of those as well. Take you right here since we didn't see this from this angle. There's a whole bunch of great picture spots for you. I like pointing that out because when you're in Vegas, most people like to take pictures. So these are some great places and seeing everything that certain places have to offer. All right, let's take up the next spiral staircase. But then from this third level, you can get all the way down to the forum shops, and I'll show you where that is. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? The beauty from within side. So here again is that F1 arcade, multi-floors. You can scan that to be the first in the know. And if you didn't know, over at Boulevard, they have their own F1 simulators on the second floor, third floor. So if you really want to check out the simulators, you can do that for free over at Boulevard across from Aria. Check out our channel for all the Boulevard updates. Electric Playhouse is a venue that has special events and buyouts and things like that. It's not necessarily a nightclub. It has these kind of cool projection images and things to interact with. It's currently not open right now, but they are open. And there's a Fat Tuesday up here. Those things are everywhere, more than 7-Elevens. Restrooms over here. And let's keep going. Excuse me. Worker that decides to stop right in front of the down escalator. Nice view coming down here. Casa Fuentes Cigars. So Neptune's Fountain is right here. That's the name of it. But then we'll keep going here. I think this will be a nice addition, and hopefully it comes out all right, to our Walk with Jeffs, of having the wide angle lens. Kind of give you even more of a perspective what's on our left and right, because a lot of times I can't show everything on both sides, just the field of view. Lululemon over there, they have a brand new location right there, Boulevard. Speaking of Boulevard, so if you like yourself some Lululemon, you got a couple different locations to choose from here in Vegas. So there's our sign, luxury shopping, Atlantis show, so on and so forth. In this area, this little dome plaza here, they always put a really nice large Christmas tree. It looks really pretty for the holidays. And I can't believe those are not too far away. Some of the other stores across the way. But just a really nice little area here. Cafe Lola. Another Racing Miami store. Comment below, everybody, if you have your go-to spots, restaurants here that you like going to, or even shopping that you like going to, so we can share it with the rest of the J&K community. Carmine's here. Is this a spot you like? I'm not going to give you my opinion right now, because I'd like you to chime in, or any of our other subscribers. And speaking of which, subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. It's the best way to support us. And thumbs up this video if you like our Walk with Jeff series. Helps the algorithm, and it's a free, easy way to do support for J&K Stay in Vegas. But as of recording in September here in Las Vegas, it's still pretty warm. So it's a good time to give you a reminder of some of the cool spots that you can check out and take a breather from the hot sun should you be coming here in the summer or early fall or late spring. Now, I don't know if you remember, but right here where this Gucci store is, there used to be a restaurant here, had a whole outdoor patio here. Now that's all gone, because in this day and age, nothing says an attraction to visiting like very expensive stores. But it is what it is. And love the fountain here. Is that Zeus up there? I don't know. I'm not up on my Greek mythology. But it's a cool place to get some of the little water mists. Sit down, like I was saying before. And if Gucci wasn't enough for you, you can check out Prada when it opens fall of 2025. Saint Laurent opening fall 2025. So they're not joking when they say luxury shopping here at Caesars Forum Shops. So we could go that way. That's going to take us back into like the casino area. But I'm going to show you what's down here. Even though we've covered some of this about 3 years ago, again, a lot has changed. A lot of you might be new viewers to our channel, and if you are, again, thank you so much. So it's always good to kind of revisit some of these places. I'm thinking about redoing my Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room for 2026. Because the hotels changed so much with new additions of restaurants and things like that. Because our Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room series is primarily in 2022 and 2023. So if you'd like to see some 2026 versions of that, which that's only 2.5 months from now, leave me a comment below and we'll see what we can do. Chow Chow Cafe Bar. They got gelato here. You get 1 for 11, 2 for 14. Not exactly cheap, but if you want something on the go. This Zara wall has been up forever. Don't know if anything's ever coming to that. There's a few reasons why I'm taking you down here. One, just to be complete about our tour.
Sorry.
And second of all, a tip, or I should say a gentle warning, Sephora there, if you come down this direction, because you'll probably be walking a lot when you're here in Vegas. And you might walk down here and say, well, maybe we can go out this way towards the casino or whatever, the Apple Store. Urban necessities, never miss out. So here is the Atlantis show. And over here, another escape room. The Great Big Game Show. That had a lot of light in here. So let's walk around this way. Escape in 45 minutes, your game is free. I haven't done an escape room, have you? They look kind of fun, but kind of stress-inducing. And of course, they got this really cool fish tank over here. Nike store over there, huge by the way. It's relatively new. And then you got Cheesecake Factory over here. And welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. Down here, some restrooms, vending. Now you'll see some doors down there. That gets you out to nowhere. But it's just a parking lot out there. Kind of goes behind the back parking structures. Not really useful. You can see people going out there. They didn't really have this open a long time ago, but it is technically a way you could get out from this end. And then they got the projection on the ceiling up here. Culture Canes. So today's date, I should say day of the week, is Monday. See all these people congregating? That's because Thursday through Monday on the hour, starting at noon through 8 p.m. If you want to check out the Atlantis show, again, check it out at the top of the hour. I'm not going to do that now because our walk with Jeff is so that we can walk. So it wouldn't make too much sense just to stand there and watch a show. But if you'd like me to record that show for you so you can see what it's like, leave me a comment below. And if you guys would like to, ask us questions, or you can also send us a DM on Instagram. I'll put that up on the screen. I'm going to head right through here this time since we just saw it from the outside. Now we got our wide angle lens.
Oh. They have any napkins?
Now we're just coming back into the Fountain of the Gods. And then we'll head off to our right so you can see where that ends up. So definitely a lot of places to explore here. And at least keep cool out of the hot Vegas sun, because on the Las Vegas Strip, it's even warmer with all the blacktop. So it might be a place that you can escape the heat from. And check out some window shopping. Why not? And if you can afford it, more power to you. Water Street over here. Now in relation to the Henderson Street, showed you that on our Moving Monday series. But I'm going to take you on a little detour here to show you what's down here, because you may just skip right by this. Valet and rideshare is down here, but at least get an eye for what it looks like, what you can expect. And there are some restrooms down here too. Right down here. Exit right out there and get your ride share. And restrooms are always nice to find. It's pretty cool with all the lighting coming, illuminating down. Palm Restaurant over here, very good food. Is fancy, but I've eaten here 2 or 3 times now. Not on video for other things. And this ceiling too, and the wide angle lens, pretty cool. If you want to know where Vanderpump, at least the Caesar's Palace version, it's right over here. And we'll take you up here to the Celebrity Food Hall. It used to just be called the Caesar's Food Hall. All the Caesar statues up here. The Stadia Bar has been here a while. But you must be 21. No little tykes in here. So a few new things that are in here that we've told you about on past videos. And Buddy V's Pizzeria. Of course, you got to have a Starbucks over here. Chicken Guy, I have not had it, but I've heard it's actually pretty good. Moke Bar, Korean Grub. Tazo. Bobby's Burgers. And the last time I was here, the large pizza. Check it out. $60 for a whole pie. That is just absolutely crazy to me. You go back to your room and order Domino's. Yeah, probably it's not going to be as good, but it'd be well under with a tip and all that. So the Coliseum is right across the way. If you want to come to one of the residencies, time of recording, they've got Alanis Morissette, and we've told you about Dolly Parton that's coming here. So that's really cool. Gotta love Dolly. And Def Leppard coming next year in February. All these things we tell you about in our monthly news updates and on Instagram and TikTok. It's jkstayinvegas on all of those platforms. Just want to show you where this lets out to. And you can see the under construction Hard Rock Guitar Tower. Crazy is that? It's going to be a very large building and hotel and all that. You can see how we made kind of a big circle. And there's a strip and the high roller. Easy peasy. They are loading in for some show. So they're kind of making sure nobody comes in here. And then if you've ever driven in here, this is that underground part. You drive through, rideshare brings you through, and that rideshare is where I just showed you. So yeah, that is going to do it almost to the second for this episode of Walk with Jeff. And in fact, it says we're done now. So again, hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give us a big old thumbs up and subscribe to J&K Stay in Vegas. Take it one step further. Turn on those bell notifications. That'll alert you to every time we post a video just like this, or when we go live like we do on Saturday nights. All right, everybody, until the next one, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.